A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a controversial decision that has left many feeling unheard, the UK government has announced plans to demolish the Grenfell Tower, the site of a devastating fire in 2017 that claimed the lives of 72 individuals. This decision was confirmed by Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner during a meeting with survivors and relatives of the victims, as reported by the advocacy group Grenfell Next of Kin. The government is expected to make a formal announcement regarding the demolition on Friday, following a brief 4-week consultation period that many family members feel did not adequately consider their voices. The Grenfell Tower fire, which occurred on June 14, 2017, remains a painful memory for the community. It was the deadliest blaze in a residential building in Britain since World War II, and the aftermath has seen a lengthy public inquiry into the causes of the tragedy. The inquiry revealed that the disaster was the result of decades of failure that prioritized profit over safety, highlighting significant lapses by government officials, local council leaders, and the companies involved in the installation of flammable cladding that allowed the fire to spread rapidly. Families of the victims have expressed their anger and disappointment over the government's decision to tear down the tower, with many advocating for it to remain standing as a memorial until those responsible for the fire are held accountable. The group Grenfell United criticized Rayner for not providing a clear rationale for the demolition, claiming that the majority of those present at the meeting opposed the decision. Ignoring the voices of bereaved on the future of our loved one's gravesite is disgraceful and unforgivable, the group stated in a recent communication. While Grenfell Next of Kin acknowledged that the tower is structurally compromised and cannot remain indefinitely due to safety concerns, they called for a more thorough discussion about the facts surrounding the decision to demolish the building. They emphasized the need for transparency regarding the structural issues and what will replace the tower once it is taken down. The inquiry into the Grenfell Tower fire concluded last year, with its final report highlighting the failures of various entities, including the government and the construction industry. The inquiry's findings have led to calls for accountability, with many survivors and families feeling frustrated by the slow pace of criminal proceedings related to the tragedy. Kareem Musselhi, whose uncle perished in the fire, expressed his disillusionment with the response from authorities, stating that the community has been failed in every single aspect before, during, and after the incident. The decision to demolish Grenfell Tower comes just months before the 8th anniversary of the fire, and many in the community are left grappling with the emotional implications of this choice. The government has indicated that the demolition will not begin until after the anniversary in June. Engineers advising the government have warned that the tower's condition will continue to deteriorate, necessitating careful dismantling. However, many families feel that their grief and the memory of their loved ones are being disregarded in this process. A spokesperson for the Department of Housing, Communities, and Local Government stated that Rayner's priority is to engage with survivors and families to ensure their voices are central to the discussions surrounding the tower's future. Yet, the lack of clarity and the perception of being ignored have left many feeling disillusioned and frustrated. In light of these developments, community organizations, including Lancaster West Residents' Voices, have called for some form of infrastructure from the building to remain as a reminder for future generations. They argue that preserving a part of the tower is essential to honoring the memory of those who lost their lives in the fire. Joe Powell, the local member of Parliament for Kensington, acknowledged the emotional weight of the decision, stating that the community will always hold Grenfell Tower in their hearts. A commission is currently working on a memorial design for the site, with plans for construction to begin in 2026. However, the timeline for this memorial has not alleviated the immediate concerns of families who feel that their loved ones' memories are being overshadowed by bureaucratic decisions. As the community prepares for what lies ahead, the call for accountability and remembrance remains at the forefront of discussions surrounding Grenfell Tower. The upcoming formal announcement from the government will undoubtedly be closely scrutinized by families and advocates who continue to seek justice and recognition for the victims of this tragic event. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.